Hello students, this is Vijaya Janardhan Ushir working as assistant professor at GMD College Sinnar at Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samaj Nashik. In this video lecture we will study the fourth lecture of our chemical kinetics. In that we will study the first order reaction. So what is first order reaction? So a reaction whose order is determined by reaction whose order is determined by change in the concentration of one reactant only is called as a first order reaction. So what is first order reaction? So a reaction whose order is determined by change in the concentration of one reactant only is called as a first order. First means it is dependent only on the one reactant. So consider a reaction. Consider a reaction A gives products. So A gives products. So if we consider this reaction A gives products. So how we can write the rate of this reaction? Rate law can be written as so how we can write the rate law? Decrease in the concentration of reactant minus dA upon dt. So decrease means negative sign. Decrease in the concentration of reactant divided by change in the time is equal to K into concentration of A. So what is this K? K is called as a rate constant. And what is this A? Concentration of A. This is the concentration of A. This is the rate law. So if we how we can obtain the integrated rate law for first order reaction? So integrating above equation, and rearranging above equation, So how we can write? So minus dA upon A is equal to K into dt. So minus dA upon A and K into dt. So this is equation 1. So integrating this equation with limits, integrating equation within the limits, So A changes from, this is concentration of A within the limits from A0 to A, and time from 0 to t, means time changes from 0 to t and concentration changes from A0 to A. So what is this A0? This A0 is the initial concentration. A is the concentration at time t. So if we integrate this equation, what we can obtain? Integration of, what are the limits? A0 to A minus dA upon A, and here what is this K? K is a constant, so we take outside the integration sign, k into integration of time changes from dt changes from limits 0 to t, so 0 to t into dt. So here we put the limit integration from a0 to a and time from 0 to t. So what is the integration of this minus dA upon a? So this is 1 upon a. So what is the integration of 1 upon a? Integration of 1 upon a is ln of a. So ln of a, and the limits are a0 to a, and what is the integration of t dt? Here the integration of dt is t, so k into integration of dt is t from limits 0 to t. So if we put limits, so upper limit minus lower limits, so ln of a minus upper limit is a, ln of a minus ln of a0 is equal to, putting the limits of time also, so k into what is upper limit t minus lower limit is 0, so we get the expression ln of a minus ln of a0 is equal to kt. So we can also write ln of a minus ln of b, means how we can write ln of a upon ln of a0, ln of a upon ln of a0 is equal to k into t. So these two are the integral forms of first order reaction. Integral forms of first order reaction. So if we consider this form, ln of a minus ln of a0 is equal to k into t. So this is integral form of first order reaction. So where a is the, what is a? A is the concentration of a at time, at a is the reactant, concentration of a at time t. What is a0? A0 is the concentration of a at time 0, means no reaction was started. So what is the initial concentration, or also we can call it as a initial concentration. Initial concentration means at time t is equal to 0. And what is k? K is the rate constant for first order reaction. So next point is the graphical representation of first order reaction. So graphical representation of first order reaction. If we write the expression of first order reaction, it is ln of a is equal to minus ln of a0 is equal to k into t. So if we rearrange this equation, ln of a is equal to ln of a0 equal to minus kt. So here we forward the sign minus, so this is minus dA upon a, or also we can write here this minus sign, minus k into t. So minus here is also minus. So this is minus sign, minus kt, because this minus sign we have given here to the this side, this minus sign we have given to this side. So ln of a is equal to ln of a0 minus kt. So this equation is of the form y is equal to mx plus c. So here is the x, here is the m, here is the c, and here is the y. So y is equal to mx plus c, that is equation of straight line, So y is the, so on the y axis ln of a is plotted, on the x axis t is plotted. So we get the slope of this graph as m means slope, m or slope is equal to, what is the slope? M or slope is equal to minus k, and c or y intercept is equal to, c or y intercept is equal to ln of a 0, ln of a 0. So how we can take a plot a graph? This is the ln of a versus time t. So ln of a versus time t, we get a decreasing straight line. Why? Because slope of the reaction is, slope of this first order reaction is minus k. So this line is decreasing. And what is this y intercept? Y intercept is equal to a 0. So this is the graph for the first order reaction. So next point is the half life for first order reaction. So initially we define what is the half life of a first order reaction. So what is half life? Half life is the a time scale in which half of the initial concentration of reactant, half of the initial concentration of reactant is decreased, is called half life. Means the time in which half of the initial concentration of reactant is decreased is called half life. So if we write the expression of first order reaction, what is the expression of first order reaction? Ln of a minus ln of a0 is equal to minus kt, So also we can write the expression as ln of a upon a0, ln of a upon a0 is equal to minus kt. So the time scale in which half of the initial concentration of reactant is decreased. So at the half life, concentration of A becomes half of the reactant is decreased, means half of the reactant get reacted. So A is equal to A0 by 2, means half of the initial concentration, initial means A0, so half of that initial concentration is decreased. So A get changed to A0 by 2, and time also changes from T is equal to T1 half. So if we put these two values in this equation, so ln of A is equal to what? A0 by 2 divided by A0 is equal to minus k into T1 half. So ln of here a0 gets cancelled, ln of 1 by 2 is equal to minus k into t into 1/2. So ln of 1 by 2 is equal to minus 0.693 is equal to minus kt into half. So t half life of a first order reaction is t half is equal to 0.693 upon k. So this is the expression for the half life of a first order reaction. So this is the expression of a half life of a first order reaction. So what is the unit of rate constant for first order reaction? So also we can rearrange this equation as k is equal to 0.693 upon t1/2. So what is the unit of rate constant? So k is a rate constant, 0.693 is a constant. So what is unit of t1/2? That is time. The unit of time is second. So unit of rate constant for the first order reaction is second inverse, because it is t1/2 is in the denominator. So unit is second inverse. So from the half life equation we can also find the unit of rate constant for the first order reaction, because 0.693 is a constant. So unit is second inverse.